I enjoy watching Kevin Garnett in the media space with him, being on podcasts because he's so candid. He's a very good storyteller. He has great attention to detail, which made him such a great basketball player all the way around, right? And he has a way of telling a story that you have to listen. You hang on to every word he's saying because he tells it in such an elaborate fashion that you like, yo, damn, that's a great story, right? But I got mixed feelings. Like when he was in the league, like I had a crazy, like my fandom of him would go, it would be hot and cold. I loved watching him play. When he was on Minnesota with Spreewell and Sam Cassell, I was rooting for them to beat the Lakers, right? When he was league MVP, I was happy he won. He was dominant. He was killing it. But his personality, the way he carried it on the court, I was secretly hoping that Kevin Garnett got his ass whooped one day. Because he would be out there talking crazy. And trash talk is a part of the game of basketball for sure. But KG will be out there calling dudes bitches and hoes and all of that. And that B word, dog, like I don't play about that word. I know in Louisiana and Florida, they be calling people bitch, and that's just they word for that's their term of endearment. A lot of times, it's just how they talk, and they just be saying it. It just come out their mouth. They just say the word bitch like it ain't nothing. In Chicago, you say that word, we got a scrap, dog. Ain't no nah, we're just playing. Ain't no nah, we cool. Like, no, when I hear you call me that on the court, I have to see you in some type of shape, form, or fashion. Or I'm calling you a bitch right back. Like, it's not no if, ands, or buts about it. Ain't no dapping you up after the game after you didn't call me that. Ain't no it's all love, baby. No, we ain't doing that. He be out of pocket, calling dudes hoes. And, I'll be like, yo, how the hell ain't nobody whoop? I remember Antonio McDyess was about to uppercut KG. Was about to give him one of them, whoopsie. In Mortal Kombat, when you knock him to the next level, whoopsie. Back in the hole. I thought somebody was finna give KG one of them. He deserved it. Because people be like, he did that to give himself a psychological edge. All right, give yourself an edge. But when you calling me that word, fam, I gotta slap you now. There's no way, I didn't see people get knocked out in Chicago for calling people goofies. Calling somebody a goofy, that's fighting words. That's like calling somebody the B word. Calling somebody the B word, you might have to knock a tooth out somebody's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he would be going way too far. Which is why Carmelo had to pull up on that man outside of the team bus. Cause he doing way too much. Right? I heard Kenya Martin be like, yo, he be going way too extra. Way too extra. Saying certain stuff he was saying. All these bitch, all that, cool that out. I'd be like, yeah, he way too wild. I remember my homie Chuda. His cousin is Gennaro Pargo. Y'all remember Gennaro Pargo, played with the Bulls, played with New Orleans. He was a shooter, right? Gennaro almost fought KG one time because KG spit on his shoe and said some out-of-pocket stuff. And Gennaro 6'1", KG 7 feet tall, 6'11 and 3/4. Right? But it's like, nah, fam, what? Gennaro to Chicago, what is this dude talking about? What is he talking about? I remember Quentin Richardson about to get into it with Kevin Garnett before. You know what I'm saying? And Quentin Richardson, Southside Chicago Wild Hunters. Because Garnett would be way out of pocket, just be talking crazy. And I remember he about to choke Bill Walker. I don't know how the hell Bill Walker let that man put his hand. Hell no, KG. You should, man, choke him back. Slap him. There's no way. He was just way too out of pocket. Talking crazy. I remember they said on Mother's Day, I don't know if KG knew this. Tim Duncan's mother passed away. And KG told him, Happy Mother's Day, motherfucker, to Tim Duncan. Right there, Yeah, you getting checked, fam. Who you talking to, right? Then I remember Charlie Villanueva. He had alopecia, or he couldn't grow eyebrows, nothing. And KG called him a cancer patient, right? Charlie Villanueva revealed that KG called him this, right? Like, what? I went, dog. I would have to put hands and feet on KG. He's just too wild. And when they asked KG about it, he said, I didn't say that. I said he was a cancer to his team. Really? Right? Then I don't know how true this is. I just saw I remember when lied. Paul Pierce said KG lied about, was it Dirk calling him a slur, a racial slur or something? Then I remember, I just saw I don't know if this was true or not either, because I saw it written, where Sasha Pavlovich, he used to play with LeBron James on the Cavs, said that he heard KG talking so crazy to one of his teammates. He told KG, shut up, you idiot. And KG made it seem like Sasha Pavlovich called him a racial slur. And I'm like, gee, how did he not get whooped on? Like, because KG ain't no fighter like that to be. He be whooping, but the way he was moving back from Dwight Howard, when he tried to act like he thought he was going to punk Dwight Howard, because, you know, Kobe tried to have everybody acting like they're going to punk Dwight, and Dwight would have folded both of them up. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Kobe and all that too, but Dwight, well, you can say whatever you want to say about his sexual orientation. Dude was out here built like He-Man on steroids and was jumping through the air, that tall, that big, that muscle bound, flying through the air. KG ain't want no parts of that. But I be like, yo, he would go way too far. Way out of pocket. Like, and I don't know, like, he said something to Carmelo. They say he didn't, KG had like he ain't say that Honey Nut Cheerio stuff about Lala. He said something to where Melo pulled up on him. Melo got to tell that story about what he said for real. He ain't going to tell it because they probably cool now. He got to tell that story because Garnett be way out of pocket. And I be like, I used to be like, he's so fake tough because he ain't going to fight nobody, right? And all my Chicago brothers be trying to give him that Chicago pass. I'm not giving no dude no Chicago pass that was here for 1 year. I don't care if they let him gang bang on the west side. They let him gang bang Vice Lord on out west. They only let him do it because he was a great hooper. If he was a bum, they would have never let him be Vice Lord. Right now, he Lord. I ain't giving no dude no Chicago pass that was here for 1 year. Especially when I spent all my life having to go past folks and them to go to the corner store. Had to go past the Mo's. Had to go past Monem to go to the damn basketball court, right? I got to bump into one of the foes somewhere, four corner hustler. I done dealt with this all my life. I'm on CTA red line. Got to go through BD territory, GD land. And he going to get a Chicago pass being here 1 year? Hell no, Garnett don't get no Chicago pass from me. He's a South Carolina brother that came here for 1 year. He ain't lived the same struggle we lived because he was out there 1 year. But anyway, yeah, he great player, outstanding player. I love watching him play. He would just do way too much for my liking. Somebody should have stole off him a long time ago. I'm sorry, y'all.